welcome in this adventure, guys. For the next 24 hours, I'll be surviving in the wilderness, in the forest. I'll be building my own shelter, setting the fire up, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. I'm gonna build a shelter with this hatchet. Additionally to the hatchet, I got the knife. Nice knife here. So yeah, I got all the food, I got everything, so I'm gonna build a shelter here. I have no tent. Let's get started. I think this tree is a great possibility. I can lay down to see if it is. Yeah, that's pretty great. Let's get started, come on. The idea is to put the branch upon this shelter here and then make a lean-to shelter, which is the best shelter for the rainy weather, for the snowy weather, for the windy weather. It's easy to build. Take out 3 hours and you're gonna have a great shelter for yourself. So now I'm gonna look for some branches here. I'm gonna see here, you know, I'm alone in a big forest, so I should be able to find something. Found a birch tree over here. I got a little problem here, guys. The axe fell off the stick, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna put it back on, and yeah, that's a bit annoying, to be honest. That means I can't really hit hard on the tree because it keeps falling off. Alright, so I just got the tree behind down, and I know a lot of people don't think it's pretty cool to do it, but I just want to let you know I'm in Finland, and there are a lot of trees, and I'm allowed to do it. Plus this tree looks more or less dead, and I will need it to survive. It's like 5 degrees Celsius, bro. It's November in Finland, so pretty cold. But I'm in shorts, you know. I like to be in shorts, man. And yeah, also it pisses me off because look how this axe, man, doesn't work anymore, like, you see? This is kind of like a mini machete. It's a Finnish brand that makes Viking knives, and I think it's pretty amazing. It's definitely really sharp. I can cut the trees off with this. Look at this. It's pretty sick. When you cut the wood, you want to make sure to spread your legs here behind, so that you don't hit yourself here in the leg. I hate getting advices like this from people that they tell me what to do and what not to do, but this is actually quite valuable advice, because if you miss your swing, you're gonna hit yourself here in the leg, and that's not so nice. I'm gonna put this log here, you can see, against this tree. Perfect. And this creates an incline on the shelter, which is gonna make it for me easy to put some trees and make a nice cozy shelter for tonight. I could even take a bit lower, maybe like this. Oh no, because I don't have a rope either, so this might be it. I'm gonna take just some healthy food here. I bought it in the grocery store yesterday. I'm alone here in Finland, by the way, and I'm from Denmark. I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Just enjoying life, I guess. Tomatoes. A bit of nuts here also, yeah. Crafting a shelter takes a lot of energy from one, so therefore you gotta be prepared for it, you know, and you gotta eat some good food, because it takes a couple hours, man. A good shelter takes a couple hours. No, that's how it is, you know. Got my first stick here for the shelter. Let's get some more now. cutting down the small trees here, even though it's not that easy, because the hatchet keeps falling off. It's pissing me off. So I made these branches here. You can see now they're all falling down against each other, which is amazing. I'll be able to put some spruce and moss over it. Spruce and moss are great isolators because water cannot penetrate through it. It's easy to take here in the forest, and I'm gonna take a lot of it. Because yeah, now I've spent 1 hour doing this constellation. Now just get the stuff on and have a waterproof shelter. Make the fire right here. Yeah, so this spruce tree is exactly what I'm thinking about. I'm first gonna put the spruce and then the moss. I'm gonna take about 30 of these spruce branches to cover the shelter, and then after that I'll be taking the moss. So yeah. You can see the shelter is getting filled up with spruce branches. The next step is gonna be putting moss, but I'm gonna need a bit more spruce and then it's gonna be great. Let's go. It's raining a little bit right now, I don't know why. The hail is just kicking in. I think the weather here in Finland is pretty strange, man. Oh, it feels great, man. Fresh air is something special, yeah. This is a beautiful stone here, and I'm gonna take the moss from it. I'm gonna do it consciously because, wow, that's a lot of moss, man, placed on one rock. I think I've never seen so much moss on a rock. It's pretty amazing, man. It's pretty beautiful. Like, I don't know which conditions are making so that so much moss is growing on the stone, but it's pretty goddamn awesome. Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna take all of it. I can't allow myself to do it. Look how beautiful this rock is, man. Woohoo! Like, look at that, bro. Nature is gifting you a freaking sleeping mat right here. Oh, and the smell of this moss is the smell of this moss is gorgeous. Alright, I got this moss here. Gonna take it back to the camp right here. You can really see the moss here absorbs the water, and I think it's first time I have the occasion to rip off so much moss. You have in boundless proportions out here in the nature, but it's just... So the shelter is beginning to look great, but you have this little branch here that I would like to remove, because it's kind of ruining the shelter. Alright, cool. Now it's gone. I'm gonna be taking a little lunch break now. Got this bread. I'm gonna put a bunch of pesto inside of it, just like this. Maybe with the help of my knife. Oh. Got the meat here and the pesto inside, right here. Put it in here. Oh my goodness! That is so good. Besides the shelter, eating such a great food here. Oh, nothing better, man. A little piece of meat. When we eat a sandwich in nature, why do we close our eyes when we eat the first bite? This is a reflex us humans we have. We have the reflex to shut our eyes when we take a grasp of a food. I know why. When you close your eyes, it's a sign of appreciation of food here in nature. It's like you're praising to God that you have this piece of sandwich here. It's beginning to look like something, guys. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm done with filling the shelter up with spruce and moss. So now I would say it looks pretty waterproof. It's a pretty nice shelter I've been able to make here in around 2 hours time. I'm gonna put a bunch of rocks here and then I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping like right here under the constellation I just made. So now I'm gonna find some rocks so I can prepare the fire pit. I also need to find a bunch of wood, man. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this beautiful shelter behind me to find some rocks. Let's see, guys. I think there's one here. Oh, perfect here. One rock. Oh, got a second rock here also. Rocks are important to bring when you make a wilderness camping because you don't want the whole forest to burn. Yeah. Got these rocks here. Gonna take it back to the camp. Got a bunch of rocks here. Rocks are important to take when you're outside in the wild because you don't want the whole forest to burn. So that's pretty important. Got the shelter set up, stone set up. So now I'll get the firewood because it's getting dark in around 1 hour time. Oh, I already see some dead trees there, great. And then I'll get the fire going because also I'm freezing really much, man. Whew. But we are real men, so we don't freeze. This dead tree here will not work because it's laying down and rain has penetrated inside of it the whole winter. Yeah, right now I'm just looking for dead trees in the nearby area. I can't smash the wood because the axe is broken. Look at this, man. Like what? Oh, the wood is not even dry, man. Oh, the wood is not even that dry because it's been raining all the time, man. I might just take the wood like this because it's broken, the hatchet. And I'm gonna see if I can find some more here. It's pretty nice here, pretty nice little area. I could imagine Finnish people live a long time because the oxygen is just so refreshing. So I could imagine they have a long life. They have so much forest in this country. It's like Sweden, you know. Oh, it's gonna be cold tonight. Gonna put the wood up here too, so that it stays dry. Oh my goodness, they are cold. Yeah. Gonna find some wood that I can take with my bare hands. Got the wood here. I think I'm gonna get the fire going now because it's gonna get dark really soon. And then I'll prepare some good food and yeah, let's start the fire because it's getting dark really soon. Like these ones, they are pretty perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna take some birch bark here to get the fire going. And to only take the surface, otherwise you're gonna destroy the tree. This should work. Gonna take the dry pieces out of the piece of wood here. This is like pretty dry, it's pretty great. This is how inflammable birch bark is. Look at this. Oh. Really close to the campsite here, you got these mushrooms that are eatable. Small mushrooms here, I think I can eat them for sure. Gonna go back to the camp with the mushrooms now. Gonna take this piece of meat out here. If this doesn't look healthy to you, then I don't know what does. This is extremely healthy. I'm not gonna tell you all the nutrients this has got. You have meat, you have mushrooms, you have tomato, you have a lot of different things. It's really great. Pesto also. Now I'm gonna taste it and see how good it is. The pan is burning. Just gonna put the meat slices on the fire here. If the pan is burning, it doesn't matter. The steak is cooking pretty fast, man, I gotta say. I'll just watch the fire here, let it die out. I don't have energy to take more wood stocks. And then I will sleep underneath the shelter here. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.